Hey guys, it's me Falcor, welcome back for another video today. And as you can see, we're dressed for the occasion. It's for Legion DoomKnight. Basically another soloing class. Not a surprise when you look at all the other Legion classes, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's pretty fun, it's pretty decent to be fair. And is it worth getting? Yeah. But I hope that you stick around and watch the rest of the video. I'll explain everything else. But I'll just show you how to get it and everything else which I usually do as well. Right, so to get the class, it is a dark birthday or Dage birthday exclusive, so you can only get it during Dage's birthday month, being March. So what you'll do when you're here, just go to the birthday token merge, and it'll be here in the class section. For 2000 Legion tokens, it's very worth it, I'd pick it up definitely. It says hybrid fighter, full look is basically the best option you're going to go with. But yeah, there's also the blade, and there is also the helmet, which as you can see I have, and I have a cape from the birthday war, or is it the birthday war? The Norgath and Dage war from like 2012 or whenever it was, can't remember too well. But yeah, this is where you'll get everything. Also, as per usual, I'll go over the enhancements. I mean, I did mention that it is full look. Full look is definitely going to be the best option you're going to go with. Weapon enhancement for all. Mana and health don't matter in this really, because you have a skill to heal yourself very well, and the mana you get it fine from just hitting things. But Spiral Carve, probably your best bet in my own opinion. You'll get the most damage output, and overall it's probably the best option for this class. Right, so we're in the class hall. I'll go over the skills as per usual, just so you know what they do and everything. And yeah. So basically your first skill, your auto attack, it is just a regular auto attack on this, unlike the dark casters, you know, where they have the 20% chance to stun and whatnot. Your second skill, this is going to basically stack things on your opponent. So it's 3% per stack of doing Touch of Doom and Touch of Death, increasing the damage they take and reducing the damage they give you. But also it gives Touch of Demise to myself or yourself, increasing the damage you do by 3%, which is very nice. As you can see, it lasts for 8 seconds, so even if you miss one, you're able to basically stack it up again, and it stacks up to 15, which is very nice overall. And that is a 45% increase on all of these overall for each one. Your third skill is going to be Soul Siphon. This is basically your own heal. It heals about a third of your health, at least for me, and you know, it's very nice. It's not really a heal over time, it's just a heal when you use the move. So a 5-second cooldown on it as well is very nice. Sustain is not really a problem with this. Your fourth skill, this is going to be Legion Dark Blast. This applies Torment to the target for 5 seconds, as you can see there. Reduces their hit chance and haste by 10%. And then it also applies Shadow Step for 5 seconds, reducing their hit chance and haste again by 15%. So overall that's a 25% decrease in their hit chance and haste during the cooldown of this skill. Your final skill is going to be your fifth skill. This is going to be your bigger damage type skill, and this applies the DOT. Now the DOT is kind of weak if you don't have anything stacked up. However, if you have your stacks from your 2 skill on the opponent, it does a fair bit. It does about 400 to 500, I think, is as much as I've seen it go to. However, that is still a nice bit of damage happening in the background. The DOT lasts for 5 seconds, and as you can see, it applies Decay, so they cannot heal for 10 seconds. And as you can see here, it applies Legion, increasing your own hit chance by 15% for 8 seconds, which is nice. But you can stack the DOT to make sure it keeps going. Even though it says the 16-second cooldown and the DOT is for 15 seconds, you can keep stacking, so the DOT is still stacked, I'm pretty sure, as far as I remember. But yeah, I'll just show you the skills as well, and I'll, you know, not talk, just so you can see what the animations look like. Right, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to solo the Aranx Lava Dragon. I'm going to drag him over here with me so you can see the damage output as well. He decides to come over, there we go. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to explain how the skills work. So obviously you're going to stack your 2, as you can see the stacks are up there. And what I'm going to do, I'm basically just going to heal myself and make sure all these things are always stacked and always going. You don't need to use your heal always. But yeah, as you can see the DOT's in the background now after we used our 5th skill. You may have heard my dog bark then, I don't know. But yeah, see we're low on health, we'll just heal ourselves. Oh, we'll use our 5th skill again, keep the DOT going. And as you can see, the stacks are basically really easy to keep up. We're at 10 right now. And the short cooldowns on them as well is also really nice. It's a nice, addition rather than being on the edge of basically not being able to keep up the cooldowns for some classes like the other Legion Darkcaster I reviewed. But yeah, super quick. The DPS output's really decent on this class as well. What did that take? Maybe, I don't know, a minute? There are better soloing classes obviously which do more damage, but for 2000 Legion tokens, it's really good. Right, so we're with Aranx right now, like the last few videos. I'm going to solo him, speed it up, maybe put some text down in the bottom left, obviously tell you the time it originally took and everything else. But yeah, I'll see you in not so long, and let's go. Right, so there we go. As you can see, it really wasn't that difficult to keep our sustain and health up and everything else. And all the skills were kept up for the most part. Kind of dropped the 4th skill a couple of times, but obviously got it back up instantly. But yeah, Aranx, super easy to fight. I've soloed Blood Titan with this class before as well, so I may show you this after this. Not too sure. However, yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty good. The highest crit I saw in that fight was 8.5k, which is really nice. However, I think that may be attributed to Spiral Carve as well, aside with, the regular skills and getting the crit itself. But yeah, overall, really decent. Right, I'll do the same with Blood Titan, just speed it up. Won't really talk too much afterwards, but I'll just speed it up for this one. Let's go. There we go, pretty easy. The damage output on Blood Titan's a bit more. The Ultra Fight would be a bit more difficult, and I don't think the Legion DoomKnight would live. That may be just a me problem though. But yeah, obviously just make sure that you're keeping your 3rd skill up with your heal, and you'll be fine. The cooldown on it's really good. Right, so, to fit this theme, we've gone to Dark World Legion, and I'm just going to show you a few of, the farming skills and the, whatever else really. Pretty nice for high HP enemies like these. Obviously you're not going to die anytime soon. Your 3rd skill does do damage, so you can use that as a long range attack as well, which is really nice. But yeah, it's decent for single target farming, and obviously sustain is easy enough. But yeah, overall, not too bad, not too bad. Right, so overall, I think that's going to be it from me today. PvP wise for the class, I think it would be okay. However, there's so many people just using dodge classes that nowadays I just don't think it would hold up too well. Farming, as you just saw, solo target farming or single target farming is pretty decent. especially for the higher HP enemies which do maybe a bit more damage. And obviously soloing, it is a solo made class, so it's really decent for soloing. No problems with sustain or anything else. I like the DPS output it's got as well. Overall, I'd really suggest you pick it up. But yeah, I think that's going to be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for, interacting with my content and viewing the video and whatever else. And I hope to see you some other time. Have a good day, good night, good evening. Feel free to subscribe as well. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.